Okay, just done case 1, so now we're going to do case 2. As you can see, it's another old style case. So let's see what we've got in here. Alright, blimey. Right, excellent. The cartridge is missing, but I know where the cartridge is for that, so that's good. And as you can see, this is HHQ2 cartridge for the Commodore 64, and it was designed for Commodore 64, Commodore 64 GS. The only thing is, the actual cartridge won't fit in a new style Commodore, the remodeled one that kind of looked like the 128, and it won't actually fit in the console. It's just too long, but it fits in the original Commodore 64 perfectly. So that works well. Right, okay, next thing. Brilliant. I need some Commodore discs. So let's see what Commodore disc we actually have in here. Right. I collected these for a while, Commodore Disk User, and they were pretty good. You got some quite good software on them. That's an interesting one. Commodore 128 Windows. I'm not actually sure what that is, but we'll have to give it a try at some point. Okay, add it, on-screen scores. Commodore 128 Auto Boot, Super Monaco Grand Prix, not quite sure what that is. PD files. Ah, interesting. That must have been for that light gun. Didn't realise though that it was. Didn't realise it was a disc-based version. Okay, and then we got this one. Light phaser, oops, and then let's have a look here. This one might just be blank. Sound Studio, forgot I even had that. Got a feeling though, by the way that bit of tape's over the edge there, maybe that it's no longer got Sound Studio on it. We've got this one here, Turbo Sound. Action Replay Graphics Supports Disc. Wow. Again, didn't even know I had a lot of this stuff. Okay. Simon Basic Extension disc. And then of course the classic Elite, which hopefully has my Status of Deadly on there. Something tells me I did it on the tape version though, and trying to find that tape in amongst 2,000 cassettes is going to be a bit of a hard task. So maybe I just have to start that game from scratch again. Okay, let's put these discs back. Handy to have, because in one of my future tutorials I actually bought an old Commodore 1541 disk drive, and I needed some discs to actually check to see whether it was working, and I don't think it is. I think the heads need tuning in. Right, this, wow, is an absolute, this is my original Commodore 64 cassette deck that I bought in 1984, or rather my dad bought it for me. And we have coin up hits with Spy Hunter, Bionic Commando, Thunderblade. Alright, Thunderblade's on the other side. Again, have to be playing that at some point in the future. Right, now, oh yes, this feels nice and heavy. Brilliant. Oh yes, I completely forgot I had half of this stuff. So if I just put this down, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it for a second and I'm going to take that out of the box. Have a look, hold on. Okay, so I've just taken the box off. Let's open it up, and we have, turn it around the other way, Bruce Lee. Excellent game. This is the +2. Yeah, for some unknown reason, having a ZX81 basic programming manual, something tells me it isn't meant for that one. And perceptive like that. Okay, got the power supply unit. This obviously Sinclair. This was when Alan Sugar of Amstrad took the company over. I've got the original Sinclairs. The only one I'm missing, again it's not an original one, but is the +3, the disc-based version of this. The one handy feature of it was the fact you didn't have to mess around with a load of leads on this version, and it did have quite a nice keyboard from memory. I know a lot of people prefer the rubber one because that's the traditional, but this one's still pretty good, and as you can see the box is in pretty good condition and the packaging is in pretty good condition, which is surprising. Okay, I'm just going to pause again and put this back.